엄마 나 이번에 강하게 보이고 싶었는데. 아 근데
Those flames tore through the neighbourhood, and that's what Fair Oaks Avenue looked like before. House after house, street after street, it's all gone. Almost nothing left of these homes. Early estimates suggest the total damage caused could amount to as much as £122 billion. Well, our correspondent John Sudworth joins us now from Fair Oaks Avenue. John.
Well, as thousands of firefighters continue that battle to get this crisis under control, this is what it leaves in its wake. The suburb of Altadena sits at the foot of a mountain range over which the unusually strong winds for this time of year, the Santa Ana winds they call them, poured in on Tuesday night. And it's that really lies at the heart of this disaster. It's almost impossible to give a sense of the true scale. So many stories, so many tragedies. We spent a few hours with the residents of one block of this one neighborhood. Los Angeles is a city in shock. Thousands of people coming to terms with the once unimaginable.
Right around there are my diamond earrings.
Pete Mitchell, an electrician at Disneyland, and his wife Angela have lived here for over 10 years.
Oh my God, and it survived. Your little elephant box from Thailand.
This was their home before the fire. Altadena was a pleasant Los Angeles suburb, a middle-class district, a far cry from the mansions and celebrity lifestyles on the other side of the city.
It's devastating, of course. We saw images of it before. Our neighbors had come in here before, but it's also, you know, the opportunity to rebuild, which is hard road, but it can be done. I think we will do it.
I hope we're rebuilding here. And I hope that we'll have these, what we can find that can be memories of the good times we had in this home. It was a good home. It was a really good home.
Around them, fire crews are still patrolling the area, putting out spot fires. This is a city in deep crisis, with the emergency services stretched to the limit and lives totally ended.
Okay.
Just a few doors away, another family surveying the damage. This was Stephanie's home for more than 4 decades, but she says she's now focused on the future.
We're very fortunate that we were able to get out in time.
Yes.
Everybody is safe, and we do plan to rebuild bigger and better. So we're grateful.
And we're praying for everybody because this is just devastating. Altadena is one of the #1 places to live. It's friendly, it's family oriented. It's just a wonderful community.
A block away, this house had recently seen new tenants move in.
It would have been the middle bin of the closet, her wedding ring.
Tavia Weinman and her family are now picking through the wreckage, salvaging the few keepsakes that have survived the intense heat.
It's like overwhelming right now. Because it's like decades and decades of, you know, building
These are scenes repeated across huge swathes of the city, and with the emergency far from over. John Sudworth, BBC News, Altadena.
Let's go back now to our correspondent Emma Vardy. And Emma, you spoke at the end of your report about fears that the situation might get worse before it gets better.
Sometimes we just need to see the possible. And we do it impossible. To remind us to be bold, to climb higher. Doesn't matter what the next move is, so long as you make one. What's your next move? Kia, movement that inspires.
Get everything you need to get online with the Giant Hostinger sale. Hostinger AI website builder plans now start at just $249 a month. Host multiple websites and get a domain in extra months for free. Get access to 24/7 live expert support and go risk-free with our 30-day money-back guarantee.
We built our bad website with Hostinger AI website builder. It was all drag and drop. It's just so easy. It's like,
go to hostinger.com and launch your website today.
Firefighters battling that Palisades fire above us, but Rita, they're stressed, they're fatigued, and the fear is that with those winds picking up, that any progress that's been made can be reversed very quickly. And down here, of course, we're under no illusions as to what the consequences are. When the fire starts spreading once again and moves incredibly fast, these buildings, once luxury beachfront properties, they're still smouldering. But gradually people have started to come down here themselves to look at the damage. But now there is this curfew in place from 6 p.m. at night until 6 p.m. in the morning to try to prevent looting while this crisis continues.
Emma, thank you very much. Emma Vardy there reporting from the Pacific Coast Highway. Well, powerful winds and parched ground after months of no rain, a deadly combination which has allowed the California fires to spread. Today it was confirmed that last year was the hottest ever recorded. Temperatures were 1.6 degrees higher than the pre-industrial average. European scientists have warned that the target of 1.5 degrees agreed in Paris 10 years ago to avoid the worst effects of global warming is in danger of being permanently breached. Here's our climate editor, Justin Moore.
LA in flames. It is like a vision from a dystopian sci-fi movie, but it is happening right now, and it is exactly the kind of event climate scientists have been warning about for years. And remember this, the devastating floods in Spain caused by exceptionally heavy rain in October. Or this, the historic drought in the Amazon basin, which reduced river levels to a 120-year low. Before the Industrial Revolution, so between 1850 and 1900, average global temperatures were about 13.5 degrees Celsius. Now take a look at this. Each line shows average daily air temperatures for every year since 1940. The redder the colour, the hotter the temperature, and just look how relentless the temperature rise has been, with last year, 2024, the hottest year ever recorded. And look at this, it was also the first calendar year in which average temperatures exceeded 1.5 degrees pre-industrial. Experts say it represents a new time era for our species.
We're living in a climate that humanity hasn't experienced before. We can say with confidence when we look at ice records, when we look at that this is the wind for at least the last 100,000 years or so, and when we look at the ice records, it's the highest concentration of gases in the atmosphere for the last 800,000 years or so.
This year should be a bit cooler than the last two, say scientists, but 2025 is still expected to be one of the hottest years on record. And that shows why, as the fires in LA continue, we should all be worried by the way our world is warming. Justin Moore, BBC News.
Every What we're experiencing right now is mercilessly, well, thankfully I should say, thankfully the winds have died down for the time being, and so what this has allowed is people to come back into what is left of their homes, and of course what very, very sadly has been destroyed. And we're joined now by one of those families here in Altadena. This is Daisy and Keith and Lucas and Henry, and we are so sorry for what you're going through right now, and really, really thank you for taking the time to be with us. If you're able to, Daisy, just tell us what you experienced on Tuesday night. Thankfully, you're here together. You got out.
Yeah, thank you. Tuesday was a regular, normal, peaceful day. We just had gotten back from holiday, from Christmas holidays, and I was alerted that there was a fire going on. I was sending text messages, so I was all day packing and unpacking. And I look out the window, and sure enough, I see a smoke. I'm like, oh yeah, there's a smoke. There's something happening here. I just thought it was just a fire in the mountains, nothing that was going to really be that intense, that it was going to affect anybody. As I kept watching the news and I kept going in social media, I saw that there was actually some houses burning, we started looking out the window, which is more about making sure that things weren't going to come and hit us. My husband didn't think nothing was going to come this far out, so we were, still on alert. Around, I would say 10 p.m. was it that we lost power. That's when the power went on. My son Lucas, the youngest, was saying, Henry was very brave, and he was helping us with flashlight and helping us, pack whatever we could as quick as we could. I did one luggage just for all of us, thinking that we were going to be able to come the next day. Everybody went to sleep. I told everybody, just make sure that you have your clothes ready, because I'm seeing fire. Like, there's really fire. It's no longer smoke. I can see a fire from the window. So this just doesn't look good. My husband was very positive. Like, if there's something that we have to leave, we should be getting like a text message. We should be getting like some sort of alert. The sheriff department will come with the loudspeakers and everything. They would tell us, and I'm like, well, I'm waiting for that. I'm waiting to get some sort of like urgency that we gotta leave because it's getting more dangerous. But we didn't get anything. It was just my gut feeling that said we have to go. It was 1:30 in the morning, and when I saw more flames going up, I said we have to go. And I woke them up, and I said it's time to go.
That must have been petrifying for you to take that decision just to go.
Yeah, it was absolutely terrifying to see that. Now, I've lived through fires up in the foothills before. It got really close, but never got into the houses so much. But this one, it moved so quickly. It was, on a distant road. It was like right on top of us. It was crazy how fast it moved, with the winds blowing it downhill, which is so unusual too. So yeah, I really thought nothing's gonna stop. Way down from the mountains, but it's just incredible, the devastation down here. It's just heartbreaking.
We are so sorry to see you home now. What was it like then to realise that the worst had happened, to come back here? For example, Henry, when you see your home, it must be really sad.
So it was really terrifying when we got out. My cousin was in an Uber, and she said when she was at the plane, she saw people throwing up because everybody was like seeing the fire down mountain, and I remember that it was caught the Eaton fire, that it was throwing me down. I wanted to go to where I was supposed to go. That's where my mom the fire woke him up. It was so close. So he ran out of the house, and then he went somewhere else, and then our house fired, and then it just burned and stuff. It's so sad.
I'm so sorry. You managed to find just one of your toys, didn't you? Can you show me? What did you find here?
I found this, and my brother found this.
I'm so sorry.
It was all up to manuscript. We had so many toys that were out here. That little trash can thing over there with all the family toys, and everything's just gone.
From bringing their toys, and there's no space to toys. We just have toys, like, doesn't give us a decision to pass everybody just want to get them a new toy, and they couple of that. I did grab one toy for each of
생성하십시오. 더 생성하십시오.
생성하십시오. 아군 공격받고 있습니다. 더 생성하십시오.
Looks like they just do not know how to manage the fire.
is the safe part of the Palisades. You know, we're.
And the alerts kept coming, and I went back to my apartment
Looks
studio.
like we just do not know.
I
how to
edited the
manage
video,
fire.
I posted the video, and then I went outside and I thought, boy, this looks pretty
Is the safe
serious.
part
And
of
we
the
started.
Palisades. You know, we're.
And the alerts kept coming, and I went back to my apartment
Looks like
studio.
we just do not know.
I
how to
edited the
manage
video,
fire.
I posted the video, and then I went outside and I thought, boy, this looks pretty
Is the safe
serious.
part
And
of
we
the
started.
Palisades.